What you doing?
How do I? Which one is it? Oh, it's up. Okay.
What you trying to do?
I wanna warm up closer. There you go.
If you want a nigga up, you can go for home run right here, nigga.
Okay, I gotta walk this dude. I can't.
Okay, Coach, on a wonderful fall afternoon in
You
the
walk that
state of
nigga with
Texas, the
behind
roof is
him, bro?
open, and
The
we've
one-
got
in the one-run
football from
game?
NRG Stadium in Houston.
I can't
The
face
scene a
niggas
few
like that,
moments
bro.
ago, here it is. It's
You
unlike
but you
any
walk here
other
with
in sport
Carson
as
behind
both
him.
teams made their way
In the
out of the
one-run
tunnel.
game.
These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans.
He's going low.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I knew the fuck he was going, man.
Let's go.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
I'm gonna let it slide. Man. I want to strike out.
Oh, you tripping, bitch. You gonna regret that one. You gonna regret that, bitch.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
You gonna regret that.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. It's a foot race. The 40. He's at the 30. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A huge play there right off the bat.
Give me out this inning. No
yards on
runs
the
for him.
ground.
And I got the fucking hitters coming up next. I'll try to get walk off on this nigga Lou.
Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. They've got a first and 10 from the 10.
That nigga was walking. I mean, Lou.
The first
that nigga was walking, bro.
Take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Oh,
Tony Pollard, his 6th touchdown
just
of the season.
Get the fuck out of here.
Texans take it
Just
all the way
late.
down the field and score on the opening drive.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep it
Michael
one
Badgley
game.
on for the
Bottom of the
extra
ninth,
point.
nigga, because I get the walk off.
And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Expecting that.
Ooh, that motherfucking curve. You saw that curve?
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Did you see how I moved?
It was a two-seam. It was supposed to be.
This fielded at the 2.
Souvenirs, y'all.
Take this up
We just hit
past
the
the
old
20
lady in the
and
jaw.
down at the 22-yard line.
Gone. Fuck out of here, bitch.
Foul.
Hell no. Hit the pole. Let's go.
Oh my fucking
Dominic
god.
Smith.
Oh my fucking god. That's a ball?
That's hit the ball, the ball,
First
baby.
carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll get this
Took
up
the
to
slider
the
to the park.
34-yard
Bitch.
line.
I'm like, hit that shit.
12
My balls
yards to
is sagging
pick up
right now.
there. Good for a Raven first. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on
to
him
win it. He
because,
only
as you
pitches
noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other
Gone,
people to give him
baby.
the yardage that they needed.
Going into my
They
guy,
really
yeah.
want him to be
That's all he had to do. That's all he had to do. That's all he had to do is get the last nigga to pop up, bro.
Tired of
Get over
warming
the
up,
run.
Tired of warming up. 3 in a row, baby.
Sorry, he let that nigga get a run, bro. Come on, Makata.
Now on
What
first
you got,
down.
baby?
This will be caught by Brown.
Ooh, right
You
there.
can't tell me that shit not gone, man.
26
So
yards.
he's swinging super late. Look
First
at
catch
that.
of
Say
this
right
game,
there.
a big
Everything's
one. Of course,
been late
he had
or
the
just
big
early.
performance last week when he was AFC Offensive Player.
Get on base.
Yeah, but that was so
Get on
last
base.
week,
Let's
wasn't
go.
it? I mean, look at what he's doing now. I think he's trying to exceed what he did in that game
Who up next?
and continue to ascend in this season.
I'm in there. Let's go, baby.
What's his energy? You still got energy. You gotta relax.
First and 10, here's Murray.
Go on, Menez.
And it's Brown. A gain of 6 there on first.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a
Fucking
nice
curve ball.
in-route.
Another
Those
curve.
faster
That
passes
shit
when
like
they're
it was
going
going
that
straight at
fast.
first.
Any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both
Man, that
ways.
motherfucker,
Maybe
that
the
shit
defender
was
gets a
nasty,
hand in
bro.
the way and it pops
That
in
shit
the air.
sinks,
And
bitch.
sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't
That's a
handle
ball.
it, and he pops it up in the air for the
That's a ball.
defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. They get
I tried to
14
throw it
on
high.
that
That
one.
shit
That's good
hit
for
it.
a Baltimore first down. So following the run by Gordon, here's first and 10.
Come on, you gonna stop throwing that pitch. You gonna fucking let me time that motherfucker. I'm gonna smack it. You keep on that same pitch, nigga. They throw the fastball high on the inside.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And it's caught. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. But he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up. Golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field. All right, this is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you might want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting. Time to find out. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Melvin Gordon, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point good by Catanzaro.
Right
and we are tied at 7.
On the top of the ball. What the fuck was that? But that was good swinging timing though. That shit crazy.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
3 in a row, man.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Stallion with the victory.
I was early or late on every fucking pitch, man.
It happens.
Eric, load up. There we go. Yeah, Ty, load up.
You gotta run the back with Lou.
Lou, load back up.
You gotta rematch that.
Lou, load back up, nigga.
Send it.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought, nigga.
I want to play. Let's play again. Fuck it.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get
Look at
going.
Noah,
And for them to touch down their last go-around, obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking...
He's got a man, complete, 20, 10, touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
You sure they ain't gonna do?
No, nigga, I'm in the main menu. It says error.
They won't let me send you a game. Oh, there you go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
You don't know what the fuck the umpire gonna call.
It's a whole lot
but
better view.
some shit could be a ball. I didn't call it a strike.
Flush to his right. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 14th touchdown now on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Check 26, check 26. 25, hey, lock it.
On second down, Eckler. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They lost 4 there, and it's third down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Check girls, check girls, check girls.
From the gun, Jones finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Let's go, baby.
See you back at it with the bullshit.
What's wrong with that bullshit?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And
And following that
now.
long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you.
Hell no, get you
Cardinals
on
set
there,
of defense, not giving up the long pass.
I'm not lying.
They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon with first down.
Wow, that's
And
not
he'll
a
take it
strikeout?
ahead to the 28-yard line.
Hey, Todd,
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Todd only scored 2 runs in 2 games. That's a strike. Oh!
To throw on 2nd and 6.
Todd has beat him in 1 zip and 2 zip.
And he's brought down after a very nice game.
Scored at all.
22 yards there, a first
My first 2
down.
games, yeah.
Murray going to lead his guys up
That's
1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Now Gordon. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I was late on that fucking
They
hit.
tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a place that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
You know, I like score. We out.
Nah, nigga, fuck that.
Oh, yeah. I
On
think they're
2nd and 9. Murray able to get this to Gordon.
We both got okay.
Give him 8 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter
gotta
what
give him
position
my
you
3 at
play.
bats
But if
first.
you're on offense, be aware, a ball may come your way.
I want Mookie back, nigga.
You quit?
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Good pitch. Who's this? Austin Meadow. Yeah, he got 9 home runs.
Murray now on 1st down. And that's complete. It's Green here. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
Started with a double. Okay. You got a double, yeah. Austin Meadows. I told you he a beast. We scored that run.
1st
You don't got
down, Murray.
we scoring that run.
Got Gordon open,
What's
completes
this,
it.
Todd?
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
That's why I said
That will go as a
I want
pickup
the-
of
I ain't
7
looking.
on the 7th play of the drive.
Wait there,
Able to
but let
get
me finish
7
this
on that
out.
1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Back to the ground now with Gordon.
Chi Montoya.
And stopped a few
You let a
yards
Chinese nigga
shy
not
of the
only
goal
hit you,
line at the
but give you
3.
corona.
A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Just early, wow.
First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped by the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
It's the Indians, bro. They ass, bro. I blame the Indians, bro. I ain't want these niggas. Who they put these niggas? I ain't want them.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Move back, nigga. Shut up.
Nigga told him to pick the Indians, bro.
Here's Murray.
I never said nothing.
Catch made by Fulgham. And he is into the
end zone. I said I'm taking the raise. Then I just waited for you.
Travis Fulgham, his first touchdown on the year.
Look at that, man. This is
as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Over here, Ty.
Who the fuck is this?
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
One of the best.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play you would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go.
These niggas got
now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more. Reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10.
Four in the first.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Go have to get the raise. I got
they might have just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal is get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath. Settle down.
I thought it was going
10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
Conforto's not here, so I got it.
Now a play fake here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Tim Williams make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 28.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. On the ground, it's Eckler. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute
so my
warning.
dentist gave me some antibiotics, bro. I got abscess. Well, the abscess got to go down, he going to pull the tooth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck I went to work telling everybody my jaw swelled up from the abscess? I went to work telling everybody I got jumped, bro.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman in the game in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Nigga said, what?
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And they'll get him down right about the 20. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Oh, this nigga got corona. I'm coughing around here.
Well, I would grab all these do this every night, yo.
And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd.
Logging out.
55, right there in the middle.
You know what? Fuck it, man. I'm about to go eat my sub, bitch.
And that will be incomplete.
What's on?
Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that
I got to warm myself.
is the number one thing they look for in
So
a quarterback.
I got that double steak and cheddar from motherfucking Cousin Sons.
And you need to put some heat on it. It helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
To chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capture the field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine, he used to say they were moving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Louis, with a Cousin Sons New York? Damn. Eric, is there one down there by you? Hey, you ever had cousins before, bro?
I had your cousin.
Wait, how the fuck that nigga got no cousin sons like that?
After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff.
Eric, you ain't never heard of it, but you just said you got
and this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Motherfucker. Cousin Sons good as a bitch. Your son's made by your cousin.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So
this is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Where you at?
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag.
You put in your cage,
bitch. The play. You did it. I had to.
Get bitch ass down for it. How ass nigga if I fight you your shit.
Where Taco at, man? I'm starving.
Your Taco died, nigga.
Oh, he got corona?
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This will be taken very short. A nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Ty, I don't think I'm really playing, but this nigga Taco been dead for almost a year now.
That shit was stiff as a bitch, huh?
Nah, because that nigga freshly died, bitch. I was still... That motherfucker walked out the front room.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
I went in my room for like 5 minutes. I came back out of the office.
Time to try to mount a drive.
This is today's NFL. You gotta push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That motherfucker was alive and then dead in the next 5 minutes.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
That's because nigga been playing himself in the chat, bro.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Calling a game of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I got him.
Let me get $1, bro.
Hey, exit. Oh! Mike 55.
Because me and Herndon are going to be 50-50.
Go.
Jones now operating from the gun. He'll get this to Eckler. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13.
So you on the leg Holmes, what?
Hey, Haywood. Go.
You said Cops Catchy Holmes.
I need to put him on the leg time move,
with Eckler. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. That was signaling a timeout.
You don't like
call.
me no more.
As
You
it comes
are
with
the
9
limit.
seconds to go in this first half of play. So 3rd and
Well, you learn
5,
about
defensively
two.
expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there.
Talking about I want to play with the Indian punk bitch ass.
I'm trying to play with you. Told me to play with you.
Throw caught here by Bird. And he will
lose.
lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports
You know, I was
halftime
watching
report. Take it
Dayline
away,
NBC,
Coach.
right?
All
I
right,
saw him on How
Coach,
to Catch a
thank you, and we
Predator, bro.
welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Yeah, that's crazy. This nigga I used to work with was on there.
What? You don't
The
have a
Ravens
cut.
ready to receive it.
It
And
just
they
came
got
hot
the lead
because
as well as
it
we
would've been
resume
there.
play in the second half.
Oh.
This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Elsewhere on this Sunday in the NFL, they're in the second quarter in Detroit. It's the Lions that have grabbed the early lead.
Eric,
We'll
you
keep
gotta
you
fix
abreast
this
of
shit,
how
man.
that one shakes out.
My safety earned star development, but now it's hidden and the snap's not
The
counted.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add
What
on
am I
to
gonna do
it.
now?
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's Murray. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing on first down is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Throwing again on second down. Murray. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside and break it inside. Really well-run route.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. It's a first down following a gain of 3. On first down, Murray. Green brings it in. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. Second down, Murray sets to throw. Got a man, it's caught. for a Ravens touchdown. Tyler Higbee, his second touchdown on the season as the Ravens push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL
so these niggas know they be talking to little ass girls, right?
Saying
The
exact same thing
this
in
nigga
every
come out the back room.
situation.
Hi, I'm Chris Hansen. They on NBC.
Teams
Have a seat.
have an emphasis
No, bitch, I'm
on
about to leave.
starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Them niggas' ass.
Who's deep throwing over there? I'm out.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Once more, here's Eckler. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
What happened was
this offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Leo!
Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. Nowhere to escape.
And show your 13-year-old around town. And what happened in that case?
She got assaulted. And I was in the Army. I don't like people doing that. I didn't want to make...
So let me get this straight. You had a cousin who was 13 who moved to town here.
Stratford. Yes.
Right down the road.
Yes.
And she was contacted by an adult.
Yes.
Who picked her up and sexually assaulted her.
Not sexually assaulting her, but was holding hands and stuff like that, and she got scared.
And she told you about it.
Yes.
And you decided, because you're former military and still in the National Guard, right, that you were going to come over
down.
So she could see.
The Texans send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returnable here from the 38. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. They're on to the second half now down in Miami. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Flushed out right. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
This is Gordon. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 2nd and 9. Murray, catch made here by Campbell. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Throwing on first down. Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Back to the air on second down. It's Murray. Gets it to Gordon. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Back now in Houston, it's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Throwing again, Murray. But he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Murray now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Gordon. Showed off the juke, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
And he gets them a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Let that nigga try me. Try me. I don't care what fucking try.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. Murray going to throw. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Ryan Kerrigan in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Catanzaro's kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I'm saying altogether, first time on a chance side like this.
So these 2 goals were the first time. And you decided from the position.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Running on first down, Eckler. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
It's Eckler again. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to that end zone real fast.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's Eckler. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 10-yard line. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run-pass option.
And they're right down here looking for 6. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held a team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
Go. 58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Ready?
Jones throwing on 4th down. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Extra point good by Catanzaro. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. Oh, he goes up top. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And look at this. The punt team is out there. Somebody better give them the memo that it's 2nd down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, and this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 67 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Catanzaro now for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Elsewhere, Ford Field, they're into the fourth quarter now. The Jaguars able to come away with a victory there. A win would be their second on the young season. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. This will be fielded at the 17. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Finding Green complete. 23 yards the final tally.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down. Game situation. Let's go.
Now Gordon on first down. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw it. Murray. Campbell making the catch. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Baltimore, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Right.